Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot channel. I am the host. My name is Catherine. I'm here to bring you clarity, guidance, and love messages. I have a love reading for Cancers tonight. This is going to be you versus them. So, Cancer, I'm going to start off with your energy, which I've already just pulled a few cards. Okay, and I have the deck upside down here so we can look at the bottom of the deck here. So we are going to start with your energy. I am going to stop before we go into the tarot message here, and I am going to pull some oracle messages so that we can channel a message through for you. All right, so we're going to pull some oracle cards for you to correlate with the energy that's already here. Okay, so we'll do that first. All right. Those of you who are new to the channel, make sure that you please drop a like. I am trying to grow on this channel. I would like to also welcome others into the reading, which will bring others in, and hopefully you guys are liking what you see, and hopefully your energy resonates with mine, most importantly. Okay. And if it does, go ahead and subscribe. Okay. You can subscribe by hitting on the watermark in the bottom right corner of your screen. I also have two other channels. This is primarily Cancerian only on this channel, but I do read for all 12 signs. On my other channel, She Reads Tarot. And I also have another channel, Tarot Talk Live, where we do conspiracy theories, celebrity tarot. We talk about things not even related to the tarot, but all topics, all subjects of various things similar to the tarot. Okay. So please go and check us out over there on Tarot Talk Live. And what else? Oh, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am booking readings on my website. Go to the website. The link to get there is in the description box below. I do a giveaway on this channel every month. Everything that I give away is in the description box below. You also have a chance to win a 3-question personal reading with me every week, and I do the drawing for that every week. I will reach into this little bag here and draw 3 names. Okay, so hopefully you guys get a chance to get entered in the opportunity to win. And the only way to do that is first be subscribed to the channel. And then if you would hashtag win or hashtag free reading in the comment section below, and in all of the videos that I post, I will enter your name every single time that I see it. And this bag is getting full. We are almost to the top, but it is getting full. We have a lot of subscribers in here. Okay, so this is what I will be selecting the winners from every week. All right. Okay, and I also do the same thing for my channel on She Reads Tarot. So you guys, please make sure to go and subscribe to those channels if you have not already. Do us the honor of doing that so we can have a community across all 3 spaces. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be pulling from this box. Okay. It's an anonymous pull, so I don't want to see what I'm pulling here. All right. But I will give it a good shuffle. How about that? Whatever comes out of this box, we have to take it. All right, so Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. Tell us about Cancer. What message do you have for Cancers, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancers. What does Cancer need to know, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. This is so interesting, the card that I just pulled, because considering the cards that you guys have today, oh my God. So, okay. So we'll get into these oracle messages. in just a second here. So we've pulled those. We're going to move those to the side. All right. And let's look at these tarot cards here that I pulled for you just before hitting record. Getting a little bit of delay here. So sorry about that, guys. But we have the Five of Cups in the reverse in the current position here. And in the future position here, we have the Four of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with that Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay. But what I'm getting, with the Two of Pentacles here under the deck. Okay, Two of Pentacles. But what I'm seeing right away offhand, what I saw offhand when I looked at this for a few minutes. Sorry about the delays, you guys. I'm trying to watch it as closely as possible. Okay, sorry about the delay. But I feel as though like you were very strong in the past. I feel like you dealt with a situation where, you know, most normal people would have broken down long time ago. A difficult situation you could have dealt with a spouse or an ex who was abusive, or, you know, just an energy of just a very difficult person or a very difficult situation to deal with. You could have dealt with a narcissistic um, person or someone who was abusive, whether it was verbal, physical, emotional. I feel like you came through that. Okay, with the Five of Cups in the reverse and the current energy, I feel like you are now in an energy of, you know, getting over that. You know what I'm saying? There, it's like you're healing from the past. You know, you've survived, you know, the situation that you had to deal with, and now you're healing from those wounds. Okay. You're healing from those wounds, and you're, you know, learning how to, I feel like, forgive yourself. Okay. You've already forgiven that person and moved on. You've had to do that to find peace here in this Five of Cups in the reverse. But I feel like you're moving into an energy of forgiving yourself. Sorry about the delay. So, like I said, I feel as though, you know, you're very vulnerable. Okay. You're very vulnerable now, having had to stand up for yourself and go through what you had to go through. You know what I'm saying? And now you've healed from that. You've moved on from this hurt. Okay. You've moved on from this, and there's an energy of you healing. Like, I feel like you're in the process of it, but I feel like you're coming out of it. Okay. Because you're stepping into a Four of Pentacles energy. And this is an energy of feeling vulnerable. Feeling vulnerable. Okay. There's an energy of needing to stabilize yourself. Okay. You just landed on solid ground. All right. And now there's an energy needing to hold close to protect it. You now need to protect and even guard, some of you, your time and your energy and who you give this to. Okay. Because pentacles reflect time, energy, money. Okay. What you're focusing your energy on. And I feel like a lot of you are in the space of protecting your money, protecting your time. You're trying to stabilize yourself. You're financially getting on your feet on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And so with the Two of Pentacles under the deck, there's an energy of you know, you're grinding right now. You are in an energy of grinding, you're hustling, you're busy, going to this appointment, that appointment. Some of you may book clients. I feel like there's an energy of moving things around, making things work, but that you're very protective over your time and your energy. I feel as though there was perhaps with the Two of Pentacles being under the deck and the focus of you protecting your time and energy, this could be your way of, healing as well, because there could have been an energy in the past where you were with someone and they completely would take advantage of your time and energy, and even to the point of exploiting you. There's an energy of someone that was so bitter, so mean towards the end of your connection that they would purposefully do things, okay, to keep you from having good rest. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like this person's purpose was to try and throw you off of center. Do you see what I'm saying? They wanted to throw you off of center. And I feel the reason for this is because this person was off of center. This person, I feel like, was in an energy of perhaps even being jealous of you. Okay. Because with the strength card, like I said, in the past energy, you stood up for yourself. You took up for yourself. You protected yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? You did. You did all of these things. Um, but you also took, there was something that went wrong. Okay. There were some disappointments that you had to suffer because of this. Okay. And now you're in an energy of protecting your time, protecting your energy. You're not letting anyone exploit that. You're not letting anyone take advantage of that. You're focusing on what your purpose is. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and look at this oracle message here, and then we'll go on and clarify. So we have third party alert here. We have sucker for love in the reverse. I do feel an energy of some of you may have had to deal with this person trying to make you jealous with third party energies. With sucker for love in the reverse, I feel as though there's an energy of no longer being a fool, emotional fool, no longer being able to be taken by this person. You are no longer a sucker for the sake of getting love from this person. I feel like there's an energy of you all are protecting your time, your energy, all of that, even your emotions. You are protecting your emotions in this way, not allowing this person to have the authority, let alone the power to make you feel any type of way, because they're not able to control you emotionally, spiritually, mentally, in every way. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You are no longer a sucker for this person's love. You're no longer this. Third party alert. There's an energy of, I feel like you recognize that this person uses third parties in order to bolster their motivation or to bolster their confidence in you know, doing certain things. Okay. And whenever this person is in this energy, when this person is in the act of cheating with a third party, because this person acts as if they don't need you. They're very, very narcissistic, very rude, very arrogant. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you would try to walk away from this person, just try to walk away from this person, they wouldn't let you get far. They wouldn't let you get past the door, as a matter of fact. Do you see what I'm saying? So we have dark thoughts in the reverse here. Dark thoughts in the reverse. There's an energy of some of you are focusing on having higher vibrational energy at all times. And because of this, is part of the reason why you're able to separate from this person. This is part of the reason why you are motivated to move on. This is helping you to separate from this person. Do you see what I'm saying? Because in order to be close to this person, you've got to have stinking thinking. There's going to be some sort of negative thought process that's keeping you, because this person, when you're close to them, they hurt you. They cause you pain. They want to see you in pain, so they do things, okay? They do things, or they don't do things, so that you will feel the pain. Are you feeling me? Feeling me, Cancer? They do things, or they stop doing things, so that you will feel pain, whatever it is that they notice is moving you at the moment. If they think you like Oreo cookies, they will eat every last one and leave the package. If they know that you hate them, that'll be the only cookie they ever buy. Do you understand? This is someone who is operating on a lower vibration. They're trying to pull you in places that are extremely uncomfortable, because they want to bend you. They want you to do what they want you to do. They want you to operate on a vibrational level that is like theirs. Do you see what I'm saying? Misery loves company, Cancer. It really does. And then we have greedy and selfish in the reverse. Greedy and selfish in the reverse. And this card is green. This is a green card. I have the green light on, so it's hard to tell, but it is the green card. Okay. With greedy and selfish here. So listen, with that Four of Pentacles, very interesting, because that was your energy before. That was your energy before. You were very open with this person. You were very giving, very loving. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel as though this person took advantage of that. And now there's an energy of, you know, when you're around this person, you know that this is, the vibrational levels that you're going to emit, because this is what you're in. But if you remove and separate yourself from the situation, go in a higher vibrational atmosphere, then you're going to be in the opposite of this energy. You're not going to have dark thoughts. because this person is not going to be pushing you in ways that make you extremely uncomfortable. This person wants you to be extremely uncomfortable. And this is what is more hurtful than anything. I feel like the fact that you love this person, the fact that you would do anything for this person in the past and had done anything for this person is extremely hurtful. And you feel like you were a sucker for this person because the things that this person did were so hurtful. It left you in such an emotionally confused and unsafe space. You wouldn't have wished that on your worst enemy. And the fact that this person that you slept with, you know, every day, you know, went to sleep and woke up next to this person on a regular daily basis, was willing to throw you under a moving Amtrak. They were willing to do it multiple times. Okay. And that is what had you thinking the dark thoughts that you were thinking. That's what had you in an energy of, you know, not even being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to share anymore because it's like, why? When you're going to be exploited, taken advantage of, and, you know, disregarded. What's the purpose in throwing yourself down the street like that? Like, who wants to do that? Why on earth would you dare sacrifice yourself so this person can run you over? Not in a million years. They can go and find a new victim. And you know what? God is going to deal with that person in ways that they've never been dealt with in their entire existence. Okay? So let that be their situation, though. Let that be their situation. With that Two of Pentacles, I feel like there's an energy of, you know, being flexible with this person. Okay? Being flexible with this person is all I'm going to say. And when you're flexible with someone, you give them room. You give them room to make mistakes, you know. To me, it's more of enabling, but I feel like it's enabling this person to take advantage. So depending on the person, okay? Because that's not true for all people. Because I'm telling you, I enjoy the benefits of flexibility when it's necessary, right? Flexibility of, you know, my organization that I'm involved with, you know what I'm saying? And get off work at a certain time, have to be there at a certain time. You know, they will allow grace if you're a few minutes late. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to. So that's flexibility, or flexibility with an employer. You have a schedule that's typically this to this, but you've got this to do, and you know, you don't know what else you're going to do about it, but you also you can't afford to really take any time off. And you know, there's that. So, but your boss is willing to let you come in early and work late on this day, even if you had to do it over a multiple days of the pay week until it was all square. So be it. But there's the flexibility that you've been extended. Okay, it's an extension. It's not something you're owed. Okay, flexibility is additional. But sometimes it should be expected that someone would be flexible. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't have to quantify how flexible a person should be or shouldn't be. That's going to depend on that person and their needs and the situation. But sometimes you just can't flex, especially when it hurts you. Okay, that 5 of Cups, especially when it's involving you. And I'm just saying, can't flex with everything and everybody, because people take advantage. All right, people take advantage. So I'm going to pull a couple more oracle here. Tell us about Cancer, please. Tell us about Cancer. So we have very soon, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Do you see what I'm saying? So, listen, I feel like you are on the heels of meeting someone new or being in a new relationship, or you're just starting a new relationship, and there's an energy of you finally letting this person in. I feel like you're being guarded right now, okay, because you're still vulnerable, or there's an energy of feeling extremely vulnerable and not wanting to open your heart or time and attention towards someone else, because you don't want this person to exploit you like the person in the past did. So you're being, that's the way you're being right now. But I feel as your thoughts lighten up, as you put yourself in healthier spaces and places around healthier people, you'll start to lighten up your thoughts, at least. And then at that point, you will. With greedy and selfish in the reverse, I feel like, again, you're going to naturally let go. This 4 of Pentacles was an energy of you holding on, wanting to control the situation because you don't want to get hurt, being protective of your time and energy because you don't want to be taken advantage of. You don't want this person to waste your time. This person's not going to waste your time. Okay. Third party alert. There's an energy of you've got your spidey senses turned on. So you're going to see this. There's an energy of being very, very alert and wanting to make sure you catch this situation before it ever became a situation. You can't control everything, but Spirit is saying it is safe for you to love. Okay, because Spirit does understand you are one who needs to know that it is safe before you can move forward. So you are going to be moving forward, and very soon you are going to be in another committed energy here. I'm just saying it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of oracle for you, Cancer, and then we will clarify. Protection, told you. Oh, and then we got, look, protection, unblock, and stability. How beautiful is that? Protection, unblock, and stability. Like I said, Spirit wants you to know that you are protected. There's an energy of, go ahead and remove the blockages. Things are going to go smoothly. There's no need for you to worry about this person. Okay, this person is approved. You see what I'm saying? They are approved. They are free and clear. Okay. They are released from legal obligation. This person may also be coming. This person I feel like that you're going to meet was also in a committed relationship, probably married, but now divorced. And it is definitely a legal divorce on paper. There is a separation. So there's an energy of this person has already been through a situation. So they've been through something. They're not just coming in green. I feel like this person is going to appreciate you more. With stability here, you are going to be meeting someone who is very stable. This person is looking for long term. They are not just playing around with your time and your energy, Cancer. So you are going to feel safe. Both of these cards, look, and this being safe. All of these cards refer to you being safe. Blockage is removed. Release from legal obligation. Things will go smoothly here. Spirit is telling you not to worry about this new person coming in. It's telling you that it is now safe for you to love. You no longer have to protect your energy like that, because this person coming along is just as, you know what I'm saying, forward moving as you are. They have just as much to lose as you do. So they're not trying to go and mess with somebody else's she like that. They're just not doing it. They're just not doing it. Anybody who has the time and the energy in their day to fuck with somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? There's something to be said about that anyways. Anytime you just sit around and focus on bullying someone, objectifying someone for your own humorous, miserable purposes is disgusting. It is very disgusting. And you are less than human if that's what you're doing to, vulnerable people. Let's just put it that way. Whether you're a young lady, woman, young man who's being, disrespected, I don't care. This goes for both sexes here. For every gender, whatever interpretation you want to call yourself. But there's no situation where it's okay to sit there and make someone feel insecure. That is not okay. Okay? That is not okay. That is a very sad, horrible place to be. Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Look at that with the Knight of Pentacles. Now look at what I said, and the Ace of Pentacles here with the Lovers, Cancer, and the Chariot. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And the Star. Look at all of this promise in this new person. First of all, Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. That's 9 Pentacles. As soon as you make a decision a decision to go into pre-empress energy, that's when, with the Ace of Cups, this new person is going to come in. And this person, Cancer, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star, and the Chariot, this is someone who is honest. This is someone that you can count on. This is someone who is stable financially. This is someone who is relaxed and calm and just grown up. Okay. And with the Lovers, I mean, this person very attracted to you. And with the Chariot and the Star, like, this person is putting you on a pedestal. This person is wherever you want to go, whatever it is that you want. This person wants to give it to you. With the Ace of Pentacles, this person wants to put you up on a pedestal. This person wants to offer you everything that they have to offer. Do you see what I'm saying? No matter how small it is, whatever they got, they want to give it to you, baby. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, so let's go back and clarify here. Let's talk about the Strength card here for you. And we're going to go into a part 2 and look at your person's energy. So with the Strength card here, look, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Go figure. Go figure. All of a sudden, you found yourself having to, pretty much just kind of take a risk and go and do you. You had to take care of you here. Do you see what I mean? And there's an energy of not being afraid. Vulnerable, yes. Afraid, no. Okay? With that Wheel of Fortune, this is a sudden decision to move forward, or you know what I'm saying? Or this is also an energy of things changing and turning. There's going to be some upheaval with this, but you are taking a risk, a leap of faith. Do you see what I'm saying? With the Strength card, this is a very brave act on your part. With the Tower, all of a sudden, what did I tell you? Why? Because this Five of Swords, this person is literally intimidating you. Five of Swords is somebody who bullies you. Five of Swords is somebody who causes conflict, stress. They are extremely intimidating. And with that Tower, they don't care. They don't care what happens when it happens. This person will change at the drop of a dime. Okay. Tell me about the Five of Cups in the reverse. Because now you're healing from this situation. Okay. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So once you learn this lesson, once you move away from this energy, or once you decide to accept the lessons, forgive yourself and move on and find, you know what I'm saying? That's when this Knight of Pentacles is going to be able to come in, because you have the Knight of Pentacles twice here. Do you see that? The Knight of Pentacles came through twice. Just to double clarify, just in case you were wondering when you were going to see this Knight of Pentacles enter in, as soon as you find peace and acceptance and move away from this energy, from this person that is basically bullying you, punishing you for being strong, for being the strong person that you are, for standing up for yourself. You see that? The Strength card. Standing up for yourself. And so you're going to get punished for that. Okay? But look, the Queen of Cups, look at that. So you see that? You are going to meet your Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. This is an energy of someone who is very loving, someone who is very caring, someone who is going to support you emotionally. Okay? Someone who is going to be there for you. Somebody who's going to be able to talk to you when you get home from work about what they did and what you should do, what you shouldn't do, just advice and love and support. Do you see what I'm saying? Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. There's an energy of someone who is going to actually protect you. Look, with the Five of Wands here, underneath the deck, the Eight of Swords. See, there's an energy of you with that Five of Wands. This is an energy of someone who is pretty much conflicted. Okay, this talks about arguments, this talks about fighting, you know what I'm saying? And with that Four of Pentacles energy, this is you being very protective, very much, protective of your time, your energy, who you give it to, almost to the point of concern. Do you see what I'm saying? With that Eight of Swords, there's an energy of not allowing anyone close to you in this way because of the past. Because of the past. And you need to heal from this. You're in the process of that, but you need to fully be able to do this, because the person that's coming in is willing to do anything and everything for you. Okay? Anything and everything for you. This is gorgeous. So what we're going to do, Cancer, is we're going to take it into an extended. I'll look at your person's energy. We'll start by pulling the oracle, and then we'll move into the tarot. All right. I'll see you guys there. The link will be in the description box below after this message airs. All right. Of course, I love you guys so much. Like the video, subscribe, #win. I will see you next time. Bye.